Okay, hey homemakers and homies. Welcome back to the channel. Today I went to the meat market. My mom is out of town, so I took my father with me to the meat market. And so those of the homemakers that have been watching me, you guys know by the fall time, I normally go and get all of my meats and stock up. So I go about like the end of July, that's like my startup, and then August, and then September and October. So I can stock up, okay? My cutoff time, I try to make it by November, at least, or October. So I try to stock all my meats, but I just did a little start, a light start. And when I say light, y'all, I mean real light, because I think this is like my smallest order that I have done. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got, and also I'm gonna bag up. These are my freezer bags, so when I bag up all my meats, I already cleaned out my deep freezer, so I'm ready and good. All I gotta do really is, with the meat that's already in there, all I have to do is rotate my meat that's already in the deep freezer. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna show y'all what I got and how they cut it too. So this is lamb leg. I guess I'm gonna start off with the lamb leg and how they end up cutting it, and I'm gonna store this away. So the lamb leg, I have it cut in like steak cuts. It was a lot of new people there, so I'm curious to see how these is going to look. Okay. Um. Okay. So I'm not really particular about how I want my lamb to be cut, and I already washed my hands for those of you that are wondering. But here's the lamb leg. This can go in really by itself, but here's the lamb leg. You guys can see. Okay. I be having these cut up in steaks, like chunk steaks. Here's another. You see? And so, yeah, I be having them cut up in steaks and stuff because sometimes I want to throw them in the oven. Other times I want to throw them in the crock pot, mostly the crock pot, y'all, because I'm the crock pot queen. I just be throwing it in there. So if I had a time or not. So here go a small one. But yeah, this is the lamb leg, and I just tell them to cut it up in like steaks, you know. So that's how I have mine cut up. And this was a whole leg. The whole leg for the whole leg was $41.57. Y'all see? It's the lamb leg. Oh yeah. Got me some lamb leg, y'all. I just going out of leg. I also had got lamb chops too. It wasn't really that big. I only got a little bit. Like I said, this order, it wasn't that big at all. I'm gonna put this one in there, and then we gonna seal it off. So that's that one. I wonder if I got some more like small chunks somewhere. I can probably, yeah. And that's it. That's all I can fit up in that one. And so here's the lamb leg. That's how it's packaged. And I gotta have my water going, y'all. How is y'all evening? My evening was good. I didn't get out the house until later, probably like 2 or so. I went to go get my dad. We drove out and went to the meat market. It's like a town, like it's like a state over. So yeah, that's where we went. And it was packed at first, but we didn't wait too long. A lot of people wasn't getting a lot of orders, so, or too much on their orders, which was a good thing. So yeah, I can find my, I like to label my stuff. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to do this, and I'm also going to write today's date, which is the 18th, because I want to know when I got it, so that way it would be easier for me to rotate my meats. And so this is lamb leg, and we're gonna put 7/18. I know what it is. And so that's how I label my stuff, lamb leg, 7/18. So I know what to rotate and what not to rotate. And so these pieces are going to get a little bit bigger. Alright, let me cut this down. Down and out. Down and out. So yeah, let me show y'all how these pieces are looking coming out. These are a little bit more chunkier, looking like T-bone steaks, but they not. There they go. So this is the lamb leg, and I just say cut it up in like a steak. So this is that. You can make it like a pot roast, or you know, I already got one, a lamb leg that's cut up in there like a pot roast in my deep freezer already, which is why I did not get another one. I just wanted to get the things that I do not have and I ran out of, and this was one of the items that I ran out of. It was definitely the lamb leg, and so I just made sure I had got that. Look at this one. Lamb leg. Yeah. Alright. And so yeah, so that was the lamb leg, y'all. Here's the last piece. I think I could put, yeah, I can definitely fit this one in there. All right, so it ended up working out. All I used was 2 bags of lamb, and this was that. That's the lamb leg, y'all. And also, this was the second bag, okay? So we're making sure that we are stocking up our deep freezer and our freezer for the winter time. I'm starting really early. I'm starting really early because I want to start early. So yeah. Okay, so that's that one for that. Our next item is going to be, let me wash my hands. I'm gonna be doing this. This is gonna be my 1-2, 1-2, okay? This is what I'm gonna be doing, y'all. My 1-2, 1-2. Stock and wash, stock and wash, stock and wash. Okay, so that's that. All right, and I'm going to also put this away. Seal this up real good. I do like sometimes I do like a last seal, make sure all the air is out of it, and then you know, lamb leg, and then I got 0718. All right, and that's how I packaged it, and that is how I wrote it on there. All right, I labeled it. All right, so moving on to the next. Moving on to the next, y'all. So let's see what we got next. This is smoked turkey tails. These were $18.02 for the smoked turkey tails. I use it for greens. I use it for my beans. Okay, I'm actually gonna use it for my beans. I actually do. And then I also use it for my green beans, y'all. So I had to make sure I had to get the smoked turkey tail, especially while they in stock, because they really don't be having them like that. So it was good for them to have it in stock. I don't know how many pounds I end up getting. I think I end up getting 3 pounds or something like that. 3 pounds or more. I don't know how many I got. I can't tell y'all how many, y'all. I can't tell y'all how many pounds. I'm just gonna tell y'all the price. But yeah, here they are. And this is the smoked turkey tails. I'm not going to take it out of this bag. I'm going to leave it in this bag and also just seal it up in the additional bag because easy peasy, okay? Easy peasy. That's what we're going to do, all right? Hopefully I can, y'all, while I'm talking mess. While I'm talking that mess, okay? Yes, stock up while it is the end of the summer. You don't have to go out and go stock when your children go back to school, or even when yeah, I'm gonna have to take this out. Okay. Or even when you like my meat market, it's in a further state, so I don't want to go out there during the winter time, y'all. I just don't want to do it. So, and I won't. So I stock early. And I got smoked turkey tails. And these are also good for soups, y'all. The flavor. A lot of people do like turkey wing and stuff. I don't do that. Not right now. I just use the turkey tails because right now it's flavorful. It's more flavorful to me. Okay. All right. Here is the turkey tails. These are humongous, actually. I should have got me some more. But I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be light. I'm going to be light about it. I'm not going to do too much because I'm going to keep on going back. Here they go. Turkey tails. Okay. Now I'm finna put these in there. Oh, this one humongous, y'all. Yeah. I don't want to drop now on my flow because my flow is clean, spotless. And so I want to drop them. These are humongous. Okay. Look at this one. Ooh. Have to stock up on your meat. And see, when I transfer over here in this bag, in this freezer bag, they all fit. Okay. Hopefully. Alright. If not, then I'll break them down. Alright. Alright. Let's move on to the next item. And I also went to Aldi too, so I'll show y'all what I got from Aldi. Okay. Show y'all what I got from Aldi. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah. Wait, hold on. These are the Walmart brand for the freezer bags. This is my first time actually using this brand. I usually use Ziploc, but I'm so grateful that I was able to get freezer bags because anybody that knows or have been watching my channel, my mom had gave me a lot of freezer bags from Walgreens. Walgreens, not Walmart, Walgreens. And because you know that I stock up on my meat, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna make it work, baby. We're gonna make it work. This is the, excuse me, these are the chicken quarter legs. I use this for one of my recipes, and I use it for other things too. And so I'm gonna start to stock up on my chicken. Yeah, I might need to. So before I even move on, I'm just going to go ahead and break this bag down into two with these smoked turkey tails because it's not going to close up. So, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and label. Let's put this over here. I'm going to go ahead and label. Okay. So we back with that. All right. All right. So now they even. Turkey, smoked turkey tails, smoked turkey tails. Okay, now they even and now they can close correctly. And so we're gonna go on to the next one. All right. So that is completed. Seal it up. All right. Make sure all the air out of it. But when it's ready to go in, okay? So I'm just gonna put all of these on the over here. What I'm done with, so I can have some space. All right, next is going to be this chicken, which I don't like y'all. I do not like packaging up chicken because chicken is the nastiest. It's just the nastiest, y'all. Anyway, I ended up getting 10 pounds of chicken legs for and it was $7.90. That was a good price. I should have got two. I should have said 20. But like I said, I didn't feel like, yeah. I said no. I'm just gonna keep on coming back and doing and getting what I need, you know. I'm gonna start light. That's it. And so these are the chicken leg quarters, and these were, and you know what? I'm not even gonna break these down today. I'm not. I'm actually glad that they packaged. They normally give it to me in package too, but I haven't been in a while, so I forgot. And so yeah, and these are good. These are some good chicken legs. They call leg quarters. So I'm not going to break those down. I'm not going to do it because chicken leg quarters are so messy. Chicken, I don't know what it is about chicken, period. It could be chicken breast. It could be chicken wings. It could be chicken quarter legs. It could be chicken legs. That is the messiest, Just, chicken is just messy when you package it or you break it down. It's so much. It's just like, no. It's the worst. And so I'm just going to put it, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to put this off to the side. And we're going to save this for probably another day when I really feel like breaking it down, because I really don't feel like doing it. Because I have to clean it and, oh my gosh. But I knew what I was getting myself into. So I ended up getting catfish. And the catfish, I got a whole catfish, and it was $13.93. So I ended up getting this catfish. And so I'm going to just go ahead and put it in the freezer bag. And this was a good price on the catfish. I wanted to get another one, but I was like, nah. I'm going to come out here in August. I'm going to come out here in September. I'm going to come out here in October. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to continue to stock up really, really good. And utilize these months leading up into, you know, the winter. So, yeah, I'm going to utilize definitely the fall, autumn season to stock up on my meats the way that I want to. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, and so I got my catfish I'm about to put in the freezer bags. So I'm gonna put catfish. And it's 27, 18. I always put the date on it, y'all. And so that's catfish. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Right. Got this open. All right. So this how the catfish looking, y'all. It's fresh. They have the best fresh catfish. Yep. And my grandmother, she loved to tell on the catfish, y'all. Y'all love to tell on the catfish. I sit up there and I suck off the tail too. I just suck on the tail too. And that's the catfish. And I just had it cut up in steaks and stuff. I'm not too particular about it. Just enough so that, you know, it still have like some meat on it, a good cut on it, and it's thick enough for me to handle and eat, and, you know, yeah. So I bake this, but my mama fry up the best catfish. But I bake mine. I probably eat it fried, but I normally just bake mine, y'all. I just bakes mine. And so here's that. It's just a little nugget. Okay, so that's done. Moving on. All right, let me go ahead and do my 1-2. Wash and stock, y'all. Clean as you go. Especially my hands. I got to wash my hands while I do this. Okay. And then the last item I ended up getting was the lamb legs. The lamb chops. So that's what I end up getting. And I get them cut, like, I'm not really too particular about it. And this one was $20.32. So I didn't want too much, y'all. I didn't want to go too deep into it. I really didn't. Because like I said, I'm going to keep on going back until winter comes. So this is like my mini stock, my startup. And I'll go back. So I'm going to stock this too. Okay, they wrap this real good. They wrap this baby real good and tight, okay? Let me package this baby up. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clean this out. Okay, so the lamb chops was $20.32. I don't know if I said that, but I'm saying it again. Okay? So yeah. I'm about to go ahead and label, date, and we're gonna stock it up. So this is lamb chops. And today is 7/18. And there we go. As you can see, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? So we can rotate our meats real good in our deep freezer. We do not want to eat our new meat. Our new meat go at the bottom, and the meat that we have not ate yet, it goes at the top so it can be used, you know? And that is rotating your meat. That's how you rotate your meat, okay? While you label and you date. Let me show y'all how they look. And this how the lamb chops look, y'all. They thick, ain't they? You see? That's how the lamb chops are looking. It wasn't too much, y'all. Like I said, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. That's that. And so make sure y'all are at least getting as much as y'all can right now, okay? Start stocking up now so y'all can be able to have what you need to have in the wintertime, okay? I'm going to do pantry shopping too, so that way I can already be stocked up with the pantry. And I don't have to, you know, do too much. Like, you don't have to go where I am. Now, if you got sunshine weather, hey, that's you. If you in Florida and those states out in Georgia and things like that, okay. But where I'm at, I go and it's winter wonderland outside, okay? It's crazy. So I have to stock y'all in advance. I have to. So and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much, and that's just that. So lamb chops, all right. Catfish, all right. That's what we got. We got our lamb leg, all right. Then our freezer bags. We got our turkey tails. Another package of lamb leg. Those are like $41 or so. And then we also got our smoked turkey tails. And I also got chicken leg quarters, but I ain't dealing with that right now. I'm not gonna even break that down. Now, I did end up going to Aldi, and so I do that. And so I do that Aldi haul right now. I didn't get too much, y'all. I really didn't. Make sure y'all just go and stock. Okay. So I ended up getting blue cheese, ranch dressing. Love that, love that. Diced tomatoes. I do it for my fried cabbage. My grandmother taught me how to do fried cabbage. I do it her way. Olives, of course. I got 2 of the same one. Also, another can of tomatoes. I'm going to cook my dad some fried cabbage, and probably I'll cook him some lamb leg, or I don't know what I'm gonna cook for him. My mom, like I said, my mom out of town, so I'm gonna try to cook something for him. And so I end up getting these wings. Had a taste for wings. Don't know why, but had a taste for wings. I'm definitely gonna put some in the air fryer. My daughter gone, so I'm gonna put some in the air fryer. Honey barbecue wings too. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. And here's another cabbage. This is my personal cabbage, y'all. And then I got the bigger one for my dad. And so, yeah, that is it for my Aldi haul, and also my stocking for my meats. So that's that. I'm done. Okay. All right. So that's my mini stock for my meats, and we're done. I'm gonna do what I need to do with the next thing. But thank y'all for watching and allowing me to go ahead and log on. And hopefully y'all go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. But stock your meats now. Okay, stock your meats now as much as you can, as much as possible before the winter come. Like I said, this was a light stock, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be doing more of these, a whole lot more of these, while autumn is coming and is approaching. So light start, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But have a good evening, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.